Pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. Soto has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
We got time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off up for ball number 3. Now here's the check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box now, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch. 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Luis Severino will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Luis Severino.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. Here's a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner in there for a base hit. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-1 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out. 1 away. Digging in, Trey Turner. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. Here's a pop-up now. Zimmerman over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's in there. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luis Severino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. Who went deep last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Javi Guerra takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eaton.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is after it. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-1.
The 1-1. is strike two swinging.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Wander Suero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup laid off down around the shins. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Robles is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch.
Anthony.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now batting. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now
at the plate, Luis Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1 and 2.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. Ready now, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Kendrick on third. Zimmerman is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-1 on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in standing. High fly ball out to deep right field. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall, and gone up into the second deck. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Brian Dozier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
We're at the count 0-2.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove out. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the 3rd baseline, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Robles waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Chad Green.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he is in there. Now batting, Chris Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here it is. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Kendrick over at second. Eaton at first. 1 gone. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. As Drupal Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Time now for baseball on the. Digging in, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Kicking off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And now a fastball. But he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
That expected. The second base.
First pitch on its way.
Altuve.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brantley.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trey.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now, and blew that fastball right by him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will get us started in the top of the second.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Howie Kendrick. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he got him.
Batting pitch, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with Segura. Hit to short. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that's fine. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1 to Chirinos. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up for the Stros, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1-0 the count. Hit hard back up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Altuve is there, and there's out number 2. In now, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Number 44 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. To 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yuli Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Juan Soto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 44 is retired to lead off the 5th. Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad.
Swing and a miss. That retires. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder,
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. The first offering on its way, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 misses down below the knees. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Back here at Nationals Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Brantley goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 10.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. And the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Going for strikeout number 15. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. 16 for plate, number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The pitcher, number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Josh Reddick is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Javi Guerra, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the Houston It turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wander Suero been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Altuve at second. Brantley at first. 2 out in the inning. So one run can. Will Harris enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Gerardo Parra is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible Winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa over to his left, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Tanner Rainey takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, number 44. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A ball and a strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman. Martin Maldonado is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Hunter Strickland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 60, Hunter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Soto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Smith takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Brian Dozier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's only 2 for 10. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Possible winning run, stands at first with 2 here, and he strikes him out to retire. Fernando Rodney gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Chopper foul. Rodney's ready. 1-2 on its way. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 44. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So the line.
Leading
Flips
up
over.
for Washington, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Carlos Correa.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 1 down. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick, a California. foreign ball play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for number 3, but the Roberto Ozuna comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Roberto.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Howie Kendrick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Zimmerman.
2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Adam Eaton would be next. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things.
Just blocks from the Capitol building. Standing in, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Houston, the center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Pitch is popped up. And Suzuki able to hang with this one, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brantley.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Line drive, base hit to right. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals,
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rendon down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Baseman, Howie.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Zimmerman has dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Kendrick stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Chirinos. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer. He hit the ball hard and lined out to start the ball game.
George Springer.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Joe Ross, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Joe.
And that's in there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Altuve at second, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles.
60. Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. fouled away. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has it in his tracks. One away. So coming to the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
2 balls and a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. It's looked at and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Eaton is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Joe Ross looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
And Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Well, and he has some trouble with it. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's taken for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line drive to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Roberto Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Roberto Osuna.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Roberto Osuna is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off the slurve, 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is into the box box now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Javi Guerra comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And quickly there are 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the... Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. In now, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
That misses. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on.
Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for the Stros, number 44, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now. The 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
Threw it right past him a swing and a miss at the gap. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a single for him in his last. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for Houston, number 55, Ryan.
A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is in there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 16.
And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now that's popped up. Abreu has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certain. A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Popped up. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoke toward third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him.
That is it. The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1 is a heater in there for a strike. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoán Moncada, and he'll lead things. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. McCann makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Settling in now, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And she'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Skole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, as we begin. The top of the 4th.
Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Behind 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Turner, the runner at third. Rendon on second. Kendrick on at first with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 on its way. Strike 2. Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Takes this the other way to right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Engel. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 74.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. James McCann becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Trey Turner.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Too high, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up.
Homers for the White Sox, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Adam Engel.
Fielder, Adam.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To 2-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
So a full count now. Count remains full. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Next will be the Cleveland. Jace Fry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jace
Fry. In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to. Striding in, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The 1-0 home. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Zimmerman takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Abreu becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Striking in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward the designated hitter as Dribble Cabrera. Hit out towards second. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. And a side. Digging in to try it again. Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
One strike.
Javi Guerra.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Rendon down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skole. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Victor Robles, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The second baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Sanchez.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
So he sets him down swinging. Yolmer Sanchez goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Adam Engel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time. So here's first pitch on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes it out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wander Suero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Moncada's running. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. Aaron Bummer takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Eaton, your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
First offering on its way.
39.
And he'll power in a fastball. That time at 94 for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled straight back. In the air out toward right field. Garcia is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Driving forward now is the DH, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in his situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
To 1-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-2. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after it. Into the box, James McCann.
Leading off
From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
McCann.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the White Sox.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number
at the plate, Victor Robles. He's set, and the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia makes the catch, and that'll retire the Striding into the box, Adam Engel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Daniel Hudson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best-case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. At the plate, Leury Garcia struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now batting Jose Abreu, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Now in the box, Juan Soto. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman, Yoan.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Number 74.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with one big out on the scoreboard.
The catcher.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the good guys are going to